Hello! You are watching the Hustle and Know Entrepreneurial Experience. We are an entrepreneurship book club moving into the podcast world. My name's Julie. I'll be your host. And joining us today, we got Shawn Townley, entrepreneur, consultant, speaker, geek. And then we also got Joseph Warren in the house, co-owner of Financial Planning HQ. And previously, we read the book, How I Built This: The Unexpected Paths to Success from the World's Most Inspiring Entrepreneurs by Guy Raz. So this is our confessional to see if we followed through with what we said we were going to do last time. So let's get started. Who wants to go first? Who wants to fess up or brag on how good they are? I like picking on Joseph, so go ahead, Joseph.
Right, in the hot seat.
Mm-hmm.
I said that I would be more strategic in my business, which I think is kind of subjective. It's not very specific. So maybe I let myself off the hook in that way. But so I think I've been doing that. I've been thinking about long-term decisions, like thinking about hiring somebody to free up some of my time to create financial plans. And I've also recently, I was going to post something, a video, and then I decided not to because I thought this could have long-term negative consequences. And it was about a past employee that I had who quit. You know the story.
Yeah.
I was going to do it, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, I shouldn't post it on social media without getting permission. I didn't really have time to get permission, so I was like, I think it would be smart not to do that. So that was one example of just thinking things through and being like, okay, maybe that's not the best idea. And then, trying to hire people and play offense so I can get my business growing and hopefully like franchise it at some point.
Thinking ahead. I like it.
Yes.
Awesome. Good job, Joseph. Okay, Mr. Cool Man, Shawn Townley over here. What about you?
Hey, you just got to feel the groove, I mean, because we're not all born at the right time. We're not all born in the same place, and we're not, we can't have it all. We just hand it to us and do 10,000 hours and be perfect. So just roll with it. We're going to have to roll with it and feel good about it. And we're going to have to keep putting it out there. Just keep putting ourselves out there over and over and over. And when you get tired of it, you just keep putting yourself out there until you get discovered. There's no overnight sensations anymore. No. You got to feel it, work it some more. Feel it, keep working it, and move on.
So is that what you've been doing? You've been feeling it and working it and keeping going?
I reworked it. I put out over 27 episodes of my podcast. I got some feedback. I went, I'm global. Few people global, but I'm global. And so I've rehashed. Episode 2 of season 2 is coming out this Thursday. We're gonna remix it until people like it. And then if they don't like that, we're going to remix it again.
Mm-hmm. Well, you got to do trial and error.
I don't know about yogurt and, getting free money from some mother-in-law over and over again. I asked her for money and she just couldn't stop laughing. It was kind of embarrassing.
Well, you tried. You made the effort. Okay, Shawn, well, we're proud of you. Okay, so what I said that I was going to do is whenever I get in like a stressful situation or feel like, there's just a lot on my plate or whichever, to write it all down and read it back and figure out steps to make it better. And so I did do that because I just went out of town. I went to Colorado recently. So I had like all these things that I had to do before my trip. And even then I had like work stuff I had to do and personal stuff I had to do. And I was just like really getting overwhelmed. So I wrote it all down, which is also tips we've heard before. And then like planned it out and said 1, 2, priority. Lists are my thing. If you ever work with me, you'll see my whole desk is just a bunch of sticky notes with like little lists and things I gotta do first, second, third. It's organized chaos. But point is like when you see it all written down, in one sheet, it makes you feel better and it's more tangible to get things done. So I did that. So yay!
Very cool.
We did it. Okay, well, this was a successful confessional for how I built this. If you haven't read the book, check out our video, our book review of how I built this by Guy Raz, and see our feedback, see if you're even interested in checking the book out. So thank you so much for joining us. We will see you on our next session. And don't forget, hustle beats talent when talent doesn't hustle. Bye. See you later.